Hello? Hello, guys. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Hello, Raider. Thank you so much to Hoodie for raiding while we were literally in the ad break. I'm so sorry that you guys came into my starting screen. I have a feeling Hoodie was sitting there mischievously waiting for me to be raidable. I bet that was Hoodie's whole game right there. Hello, Hoodie, and welcome into all of her wonderful raiders, and hello to my lovely community for waiting in the waiting room. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to Muskatness and Ichira Art. Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate you. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. Whoa. Are you gonna sit there and say that you weren't waiting for me to go live? Really? Really? Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much to Eyes for redeeming first, of course. Thank you so much. Kata fan, ooh, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Why is my bunny all the way up there? Get that in here. You go. Boop. Hello, everyone. How's your week been? We finally made it to Friday. Well done. I'm so proud of you for making it there.
Watching a master at work.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Fanta, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Twig. And hi, Twig. Hi, Twiggy. How are you doing, sweet one? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Please don't look at my panels. They're not done yet. Please. They're undressed. Please don't look at them. Hello. Welcome in, Twig. Hi. Not the deja vu. I don't know how I did it, but I broke my own streak. Hi, love. No worries, Spookums. I'm unsure as well. Twitch being silly like that. Welcome in. Hope y'all had a great day. I am so proud of myself, by the way. Can we take a second to recognize achievements for the week? I'm trying to get into more of a habit of whenever I'm about to start something, like if I'm about to get into work or I'm about to relax for the night, I take a second to think about my achievements for the day or for the week or whatever it is that I've been doing. And I'm very proud of myself because I've managed to get through... I've not even said what it is yet. Thank you, Carrots, for the applause. I've been able to integrate a new working schedule. So any of you that know me personally, I tend to struggle a lot with full-time working hours. Like it's just something I genuinely struggle with. I don't really know how to explain it to you. Other than I tend to get very distracted if the IRL situation is affecting me. I typically lose my motivation and all that stuff. Basically, yeah. And I'm really glad that this whole week I've consistently worked a full-time schedule. Like I've been able to do 8 hours a day, like full-time 8 hours a day, and I'm really happy with that. It feels like such a breakthrough for me, and that's just work. That's not like personal art, that's not like working out or anything. That's literally just sitting down and working for like a whole 8 hours each day, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy with myself. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the applause. I know it seems small and it seems like insignificant. There are people that literally work 8 hours a day every day. What do you mean, Lav? You're not special. But, you know, it just means a lot to me. It means a lot that I was able to push myself that hard, you know? It means a lot that I was able to make it. Hello, Mushy. How you doing? And yes, that's not to devalue my own achievements or anything. It's just, I know that there are people that literally... Oh, thank you so much,
Is this a hype
Canucks.
train I smell?
Oh, thank you. It's a very smelly hype train. Welcome in. Why did I come in here to Lab talking to herself like that? No, I was grateful for my hard work for this week. I know that 8 hours doesn't seem like a big deal to many people, but it's a huge deal to me of being able to consistently do 8 hours a day. Because I'm so scatterbrained, and I'm very bad with it. No putting asterisks on it. No, okay. Absolutely. No putting asterisks on it. I take full responsibility for that. Thank you so much, Hoodie. Thank you. And yes, Musk, Mushy Side-Eye is very powerful to me. And thank you, Hoodie. That really means a lot. I have done a lot of work this week. I've been kind of smashing my head against a wall this morning because I've been working on this like secret BGen thing that is... I'm struggling so much with it. Oh, I'll reduce the volume of that because it's a bit tappy. Moving that along. That's a bit too tappy for my vibe today. Hi, Box. How you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And no worries today. Thank you so much. I'm on the big screen now. But yes, so we're working on, because we've done, because it's a personal art day, I've got two projects that I want to try and get done as soon as possible, which is my panels, as you can see, because funnily enough, there's someone in chat who would like something very similar from me, which they will hopefully be getting soon, if they still want them, of course. So I'm going to be opening panel commissions when I open up again around July, because I'm going to be taking the entire month of June off, because I'm going to be hopefully moving house and I'll be away in Europe. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on in June, so I probably won't stream and I probably won't do any art in June, but you know, that's how it goes. You finished Nyx's ref sheet so quickly. You did amazing, love. Thank you, Fanta. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it as well. She's such a pleasure to draw, my little adoptable baby. No lab time, unfortunately, no, not for June. I know, evaporate. Maybe personal art, yes. Maybe, definitely personal art. Definitely personal art. I just won't be able to work on commissions while I'm away. Just because I'm going to be very, very busy. But yes, personal art for sure. I shouldn't just stop drawing altogether. I should draw when I can. But in terms of commissions, I can confirm she's very fun to draw. Oh, for sure. Yes, yes, yes. And the diary doodles were very fun. The diary doodles were very fun. I'm glad you guys liked them. I put them on Instagram, and there was an account called, I'll need to find it. There was an account called like Scotland something, because I took my trip to Scotland, and there was an account called like they didn't like the post, they just sort of said send this post to me, but it was like a really big like 100,000 follower channel that was about Scotland, and they said send this post to me, but I have no idea how to send posts to people, so I just kind of sat there like twirling my fingers like how and also why, what do you want it for? So waiting to hear back about that. And yes, Hoodie, you said that reminds you. They can repost it if they want. It's not hard. Exactly. Like, why do I have to send it to you? I definitely need a lot of lab cons in the near future. I hope you're ready for the latter half of this year, lab. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to be working extra hard. Oh, Hoodie, you're so right. Hoodie, you're so right. Oh my god, you're so right. Sorry, I'm just reacting to a DM Hoodie sent me. Hoodie is overflowing with ideas right now. Overflowing with ideas, and I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna need to try and figure out some themes. Because people like make them to like buy on, I don't know if people do them on VGen or not. I'll need to have a look and see how they price them. But I know they have them on Ko-Fi. Okay, anyway. We're working on two personal art pieces today. I did a little bit of this earlier when I was a bit stuck on my work. These are my panels I'm going to be doing for my Twitch channel. And then we're going to be working on Moth Mummy. She's coming along very well. I need to sketch out her chibi, and I need to finish off coloring her main body. Hee hee hee. It's looking very nice. But for now, I'm gonna touch up a little bit of the moats. So I'm gonna open up my personal redesign. But how are you all? I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you're all taking care of yourself. You better be hydrating. Okay, layer selection. Oh, Cadox, have you had dinner yet? You said that you were at the gym today, so I'm curious to know what you had for dinner. I'm making lunch. Oh, what are you making? I need to know what Hoodie is feasting on this day. We're losing out on so many things. First, the divorce, then we miss it on lab for a very long time. No, it's just a month, and I'll be in the Discord, and I'll chat with you. I'm not going to be invisible for a month, I promise. Things just happen, and life happens, and we need to take little breaks. And I cannot deal with the fact that I'm being called a I'm breaking two people up with the whole adoptable thing. It's Friday, so I had pizza. But Cadox, today was a gym day. Are you sure? Pizza? You know what? No. I'm not gonna. Don't worry. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna be weird about it. Your choices are your choices. Just be careful with working out on the same day that you have something very high fat, okay? Just be very, very careful. Because you can kind of make it so that the workout is almost void. And I can't say anything because I'm also having pizza tonight, and I also did a workout today, so there's literally, like, I'm just a huge hypocrite. I'm gonna miss them. Oh, it's okay, as I said before, I'm leaving them open to the community if someone from the community wants to purchase them first. If not, absolutely fine, they'll go to the public. But I'll make it very clear that the public, if they're going to buy them, they can buy them at a discount if they buy them together, because they're girlfriends and they deserve to be together. Hi Tiff, how you doing? I also just saw Evie's message on the Discord telling me to message her or them to say that that's absolutely fine. I know they're working today. Love's new job is to be an applicant. As long as you're burning more calories than you're taking in, that's all that matters. Very true, very true. So if you get like a low calorie pizza, then that works absolutely fine. I'm aiming for unfortunately I am aiming for a very high I'm aiming for a very high calorie pizza. My favorite pizza is doner meat pizza. Doner meat is amazing. Also, a reminder, I'm not at the gym to lose weight. I'm there to gain muscle. Oh, that's absolutely fine. It just means you need to burn off more calories. Yes, exactly. So, tomorrow, if the weather is really, really nice, me and Mr. Lab are gonna go out for a big outing, like a big outing. So that should be nice. The weather's been really, really nice lately, so I'm really hoping that, you know, we'll be blessed with some good weather. He just, oh, I do want to take a second just to give a little shout out to Mr. Lav because he's amazing. He just completed his first week at his new job and he's absolutely crushing it as he does in everything that he does, and I'm very, very proud of him. That's why we're celebrating with a little bit of pizza tonight. Welcome to living with a puppy. Hi from Hoodie. Hello, Hoodie. How are you doing? lunch is going well. I'm jealous you're eating waffles. And thank you, Zombie. Thank you so much. Just have to lock in. You confused me for a second. It's all good. I'm doing I'm doing a bit of a rush job on these panels right now because I really just want them done so that I can call them done. I don't have to think about them ever again. Hello again, Hoodie. So many highs from Hoodie today. Hoodie's in everyone's DMs, getting everyone to say hi. That's the right color. There you go. They're all cheeky pranksters, Hoodie. Every single one of them. You can't trust anyone here. I just realized there's bits of the back that I forgot to color. Oops. Gonna make the blanket a nice dark lavender. Remy, I don't know if you got my message from today, but did you know we got Witch's Hat Altelia got released? I sent it to you on Discord. I was gonna invite you to watch it with me this morning in case you like or last night, but I remembered that you were feeling a little bit poorly, so I didn't want to put together a watch party if you were feeling poorly. Yeah. So at some point over the weekend, if you're available, I'd love to watch it with you. Caddox is asked to attend as well, of course, and anyone else that wants to watch can too. For anyone here that's new, I do movie nights in my Discord, if that's something you guys would be interested in. They're not as regular as they could be at the moment because I am terrible with my scheduling, but you know, that's kind of what happens when you're very busy all the time. Also, I don't want to do a call out or anything. If there's anyone here that is part of my Discord, have you been contacted in the last couple of days by someone called Annie? Annie03103 on Discord? Just in the last couple of days. Tiff, you did. Did they contact you through my Discord or did they contact you through someone else? Because they joined my Discord a couple of days ago, and I just want to check and see. Fanta, the moment has arrived. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this person is here or not at this very moment. If they are, I got a friend request from them and I only knew them through your Discord. Okay, have they spoken to you at all? Because that's the thing I'm focusing on, like if they've spoken to you. Because like, this happens a little bit in art servers and VTuber servers. I don't know why people just find them pretty good hunting grounds, I guess. Um, they're an account. I don't know yet if they're a real person. I think they are. I'm gonna be removing them from my Discord. If I find out that they've spoken to one more person about this. No, I've not taken the friend request. Okay, good, 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 good. Good to hear. But yeah, so I do want people here to be aware that if they contact you, also I forgot we decided to leave them be. Yes, yeah. But I do want to warn people in the community that if they do message you specifically about commission services, please let me know and I'll remove them from the server because I have made it very clear that you can't be DMing people in the Discord for commission services because it's unwarranted and unnecessary. And if you want to market your commissions, you market them using the Art Market channel. You don't contact people through DMs. I'd forgotten we decided to leave them. Yeah, yeah. It's because I didn't think they'd speak to anyone else, but it looks like they are sending friend requests around. In Pix's Discord, if you DM someone right after joining, we kick them. Yeah, yeah, because then that's immediately like an indication. And I'm kind of like they messaged me and asked if I wanted to commission them. But I asked them directly, like before they even they said their usual hi, and I said hi back, and then they said the question that we all know very well. It was funny messaging the server owner that quickly. Yeah, why go for the owner? That was a bold move. I've never seen someone do that. That's very bold. But literally, like, when they say the dreaded question, do you mind if I ask you a question? And I'm like, Oh boy. And I remember I messaged Fanta like really quick, like, oh, it's beginning. What do you think they'll say? And we were both kind of right, because I said, oh, if your question is anything to do with commissions, then no. And they were like, oh, okay then. And asked them to clarify, and they went, oh, but you said you weren't looking for commissions, and I was going to ask you if you needed commissions, or if you wanted me to make art for you. And I was just like, ah, okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure they were a bot since I got a friend request pretty soon after replying to the welcome in the server. Yeah, okay. If that's the case, then I think I've got enough proof for it then. After stream, I'll just need to kick them from the server. But they've been... It's kind of weird, because when I looked at their account, it said that their account had been active since like 2020, so they've been on Discord for 6 years, but it could be like a stolen account that's being used as a bot now. I just found them. Oh, thank you, Chino. Thank you so much. I hope you found the right one. Was it the Annie account? Yes. And I'm sometimes Annie. Thank you. I'm sometimes pure of mind and I don't realize who's trying to scam me. So I went to Fanny to confirm it, and it's not from Lab Server either. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chino. Chino coming in clutch as always. The account might have been hacked. Yeah, that was my thought. If it was an account that was that old, it must have been someone's actual account and then been hacked at one point to be used as a bot. Imagine losing your Discord account that you've had for years, and then it turns out someone's using it for bot shenanigans. I'd be devastated. I understand feeling very trusting of people, Remy, especially if you're quite new to this sort of space and you don't deal with it very regularly. It can be really easy to fall into traps. It's especially bad in Twitter DMs right now, or in X DMs. I'm seeing scams all the time. Remy got the I accidentally reported your account scam. I got that one last month. I got that one last month. But it was like from an actual, like, really well-known account too. Like, I got that on a really well-known Twitter account too, like a huge artist's account that had been hacked. And I thought they were like messaging me seriously, but I'd seen that there was that usual template if I accidentally reported your account. I was like, oh no, they've been hacked. TLC, hi, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're working on my personal panels today. I want to give my Twitch a bit of a touch up because my design on my Twitch panels is outdated and I want to get better panels. So that's what we're here for. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. That one was so stupid. It is so stupid, yeah. Like, who says I accidentally reported your account? That's so silly. I have seen that there's this new scam going about too with raffles. So I'd recommend people be really, really careful with this one. If you commission someone, or not even commission, if you enter a raffle and then they message you afterwards saying, like, say for example, I saw this account just recently today that said they entered a raffle that was like a rigging giveaway sort of thing. And it meant that they would rig your model, or they would rig a model that you were making or whatever. Like, they would touch up the rigging on your model or something. They messaged the person to say, hey, so the model I'd like re-rigged is my own personal one because it's quite stiff. And then the person that was hosting the raffle said, hey, so I won't be able to rig your model. I'm going to make you a whole new one from scratch. Even though you've won the raffle, I'm going to make you a whole new one from scratch, but you'll have to pay for a new model to be made. Like, basically winning the giveaway means you win the rights to commission me at a discount. And I was like, what? That's so backwards. What do you mean? Where did the term giveaway go here? It's just gone. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I've never looked up an account to block them so fast. But yeah, just be really careful out there right now, guys. People are getting smarter and smarter, but also dumber and dumber when it comes to scams. So just be very, very careful out there. And I hate to say it as well, even some artists are getting called out a lot for scams, and that makes me really sad. Like some artists that I look up to have been reported for doing scam things, and it just makes me really sad. Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of accounts that have been hacked as of late. Even some mods on 2 other servers going, oh no, that's awful. It's honestly made me like rethink the security of all my social media accounts. So I'm going to be part of my New Year's resolution is to sort of tidy up my social media in a way where I like reset all my passwords and rework everything again, because I just don't feel like I'm in a safe enough position where if I were to lose access to one of my main social media accounts, you know, like that would be the worst thing. So I need to be a bit more on top of things. I'm not very good with crisis management over stuff like that, honestly. And I'd honestly recommend the same for you guys. Make sure you're backing up everything. Make sure you've got a good password list somewhere, and make sure that you're looking after your accounts. And if you see anything weird, you gotta report it. It's getting scarier nowadays, honestly. People just trying to live, trying to make money on the internet, and you know, people just make it really hard for you. My poor innocent mind, yes. Truly. I feel bad as well because it's really easy for this sort of stuff to sort of change how you perceive people. I approach every person that is new that I meet online with a slight bit of suspicion now. And I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be suspicious of people. But with how much weirdness is going on the internet right now and how like weird this space is in particular, like with streamers and with people that are trying to make money online, it can become really difficult to be open to new people and open to new conversation, which makes me really sad because I want to be open with people and I want to make new friends and I want to meet new people. But I feel very untrusting because everyone new that messages me, I immediately think of them as someone that's suspicious. Not you, Remy, don't be silly. Not you. Not to you at all. Okay, colors are almost done. And we're gonna do I got a message from someone in Uyu's Discord just chatting with me, and I had the guard up the whole time. I eventually blocked them not because of a scam, but because they were getting annoying, constantly resending messages. Yeah, that's perfectly fine as well. Like, protecting your peace is also really important. If anyone sends me a DM from Uyu's Discord, I report them to Granny. Like, even if it's just a simple message, like it could be anything. It could be anything. And that's what I mean by people aren't really as trustworthy as they used to be now, you know? And I don't want to be constantly worried about who's in my server and what they're saying all the time. I don't want to constantly have my guard up all the time. It's just something that happens. Probably should have. They send one message in the server and nothing since. Yeah, yeah. All right, that's one panel almost done. I'll probably just, or in terms of like the personal color, I'll do a little bit of Lavlop, and then we'll take a break from the panels and work on a little bit of Moth Mommy. I think I'm gonna side by side the panels so I can. Right. Where's little man? There's little man. There he is. Little guy. Little man. little guy. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here. You like that? Side by side panel. Who are you? Remy. Don't call me out like that. I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to practice better things, and this is one of them. This is a way that I can get better. I was meaning like you saying that I was what's the word? You saying that I was using the side by side panels thing seems unlike me, and I was like, yes, absolutely it is. I've not done this in a very long time. I need to be better at it though. I need to practice doing this in particular a little bit more. It's important. You need to try and up your skills all the time. That's one of the biggest challenges of being. What do you mean I'd never seen? I know, but I know you meant it with your soul, with your whole chest. You meant it. I do need to be better with it though. I really do. I do need to be a little bit better with me panels, putting them side by side. Unless that's not actually what you meant and I completely misinterpreted what you said. If that is the case, I'm very sorry. I shall be better. You'll find my apology in the mail. I'm innocent. No, I meant it. Oh, you. I am innocent. No, I meant it. Oh, you're going straight to jail. You said that on the stand. I also follow a channel on YouTube called Satanic that covers hacking news to try and keep up to date with what is happening in that space. Oh, Satanic? Hold on. Do they do like art in particular? Like do they follow the art space in particular, or do they follow like the general social media space? I'm gonna have a look. Satanic. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm trying to ignore the massive drama drop that's happening on social media right now. E jail remake. All right, that's it. I'm gonna do like some sort of. Should we have a redeem at some point on like special streams where if you put someone in jail, their little Kirby like gets put in a cage and is hanging from the ceiling like in Pirates of the Caribbean. Satanic. Ah. There's certainly a lot of drama in the thumbnails of this one. I think it's he's a tech worker. Oh, I see. Air jail. Air jail. Where are you? Where are you, Remy? Where are you? Where are you? I don't think you're here. Remy's hiding from me. Where are you, Remy? I'm gonna get you. No, that's Fanta. Where are you, Remy? I don't think you're amongst here. No, but if I find your little stream avatar, if I find you, I'll hang you from air jail. I am free. She's escaped. She's escaped into the labyrinth under the city. She's escaped into the tunnels. Darn it, Fanta. I knew we should have reinforced those locks. I need to look up the commands again. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I know that there's a way you can suspend them in the air using, what's it called? There's a way you can suspend them in the air using like a dart or something. But yeah, I'm trying my best not to look at YouTube in Twitter right now because a pretty big streamer drama literally just dropped in the last 3 hours, and it's like a coordinated thing. It looks like a bunch of people were notified that it was going to happen, and they've coordinated videos for it. So I'm gonna consume all of that after stream, but I'm not gonna indulge on it right now because I've got stream to worry about. Not me going to look for the tea. There's some hoodie, there's some pretty steamy tea going on here. How did you know I was watching Mugen? I love Mugen's videos, by the way. Twig, you're honestly, oh my god, Twig, you're such a kindred spirit. Oh, I love Mugen. I've not heard anything about it, whatever it is. Yes, exactly. We've heard nothing, and we will not talk about anything. Yes, we've heard nothing about anything. I expect an update later. Oh yes, oh yes, there will be many updates after this. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Though yeah. I don't know how it's gonna I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna progress from here because we don't really see a lot of people of that size go through this sort of thing. So that it'll be fun to see how that happens. No, I mean literally I don't follow drama. Okay. Oh my god. That's so funny. Thinking back to the time he followed Pix and she saw it on stream. Really? Did people know about it then? That's crazy. I'm gonna be a stream avatars mod. I don't know how you assign someone to specifically be a mod for stream avatars. I'm sorry, I'm very useless at this today. Okay. My timeline is just anime, mostly queer-free, which I'm not upset about. I wouldn't be upset about it either. Hold on. Oh my god, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. Hoodie. Hoodie. He's taking my breath away. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Ever since the first time I saw a picture of him that was like part of the that was part of the promotional art for the anime, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall in love. It's always the white-haired anime boys. Kakashi was first. Now it's him. Oh, add him to the list of lav weaknesses. Oh, please do. He is gonna be a weakness of mine. I can see it already. Kifri's Emmy's favorite. I think Kifri is like everyone's favorite at this point. Every girlie's favorite. Everyone's like kicking their heels at the man that's made for the girlies. He's so hot, he is. He is. Oh my god. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to do some fan art of him, aren't I? Oh, he's so pretty. It's not fair. And then when people draw like ship art of him, I'm just like, no! It should have been me! Not him! It's not fair! Please send it over to me when you do it, love. Remy, have you seen the new anime? Because if you've not, I really want to watch it together. I don't know if I said it before. I really want to watch it with you, please. I want to dress up as Olruggio. Who's that? Ooh. How can... Okay, how can a... Stop. What? 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 How can a man look so like chiseled in the face? Like he's so chiseled in the face, and like I love the facial hair. He looks like a divorced dad in the face, but then he has the body of a male dancer. Like he's got that like thin, wispy body. I gotta say, I think the manga version of Ulrigio looks way better. Oh, I'm seeing it, yeah. He kind of looks like a. If you removed his beard, he would look like Protag-kun. He would. A male. I'm trying to. I'm trying to not say twink, but he is a bit twinky. He is a little bit. He's more like. He's more thin than I was expecting for that face. Like in the manga, he has like tone to him. He actually looks a bit rugged. Yes. Just a little bit. God, they're all like made of fabric. They're great. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Okay, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm present. I'm present right now. Oh, do you like how he turned out eating the cookie? I gave him a jam thumbprint, a strawberry thumbprint cookie thing. It's so cute. Little jam cookie. He's so cute. Okay, we're gonna take a little break from working on the panels. And it's a cookie. And we're gonna work on Moth Mummy. So we're gonna get her thing up. Open. Projects, adoptables, colors. Okay. I'm practicing. I have a confession to make. Oh no. You're thirsting over hot, man. That's what you're doing. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I did find the Invisible Man from the Invisible Man anime very attractive. He was very, very hot. And he was invisible. I'm like, what's wrong with me? I can't even see him. But part of it is like the mannerisms. I have a screenshot of Fanny's OC getting a tablet drawn around the booba when you were doing the ref and sheets, and then I kept it on my tablet. Oh, you sneaky little sneak. But yeah, like it's he's so sweet, and he's so accommodating, and he's so kind. He's like the genuine like man of every woman's dreams that like men, and it makes me feel so lucky. I have someone similar to him because I have my Mr. Man. And speaking of thirsting over hot people, I have enough money. Awoog, awoog. He's got those vibes. Yeah, his vibes are very kind, very compassionate, gentle, accommodating, because his girlfriend's blind, and he does everything he can to be considerate of her, to be thoughtful of her, because to be known is to be loved, and it feels like he knows her so well, and he jumps through so many hoops to make sure that she's happy and cared for. And when she tells him, like in person, like, hey, you need to stop being so considerate of me. I want you to enjoy your life too. Like, um, don't be so, don't be so inclusive to me if it's inconveniencing you. So they work together to make it so that he can have a nice time and he can enjoy his life without needing to bend over backwards for her because of her disability, you know? I saw this one clip on YouTube of him, quote unquote, cheating on her. Oh, that'll be like a Crunchyroll short sort of thing. And don't worry, you definitely don't need any form of context for that because you know it wouldn't be true. But yes, it's called The Invisible Man and His Soon to Be Wife. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Plus, the opening theme is so sweet. Can I like put it on? Hold on. Can I put his opening on? Uh uh Oh, okay. So this is the can I put the intro song or can I put like the song from the opening on and you guys can listen to it and tell me what you think? Yeah. Hello dwarf, how you doing? I hope this is the right one. Yeah. Here it is. Enjoy. This is the intro to the anime. Like, how cute is it? It's adorable and I love it very much. It's so cute. Literally, whenever the anime episode would open, I would sing along. It's so cute. It's so very, very cute. So I know, Hoodie, that if you hear that intro and if you like it, then you will like this anime. It's so nice. It's like honestly one of the coziest anime I've ever seen, just in terms of like how soft it is, how sweet it is. There's barely any like what's the word when there's not a lot of conflict? Like it's mostly soft stories about sweet people. Oh, and I don't know how many people know this, but well, mm, Hoodie, I don't know how you feel. I don't know if it's a spoiler because it talks about a relationship in the show. Does it matter if you know about that? Yes, very slice of life, extremely. So I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. So I'll put you forward a word of warning. Well, luckily for me, I have to go for lunch. Oh, no worries, no worries. Enjoy your waffles. Enjoy your waffles. Waffies. Enjoy, enjoy. I'll wait until you're away. Roommate is home. No worries. Enjoy lunch with roommate. I'm back after I kick him out. No worries. Enjoy. Bye. So Sincerity is gone. Yes. Okay. So it's not really that's the thing. I don't even know if it's a spoiler, but it was one detail I really, really loved about the anime. They fully and completely have a functional gay relationship between two men in it, which is honestly so sweet. There's a whole episode dedicated to how they got together and how it feels like the most normal thing in the world. So normal, so sweet, so nice. They're both so nice to each other and it's so cute. Like I just I can't explain it. It's so cute. And they're both so nice to each other and they're both so good to each other. Anyway, yes, eyes. I did see your DM and my answer is yes, please do. Please send it along. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and we've got an ad break, guys. For anyone that doesn't know, every hour we have a 3 minute ad break where I go get myself a drink, I stretch, whatever it is I need to do. I won't be drawing in that time. Please take advantage of it. Go get yourself a drink, stretch, get a snack, whatever it is you need, and we'll be back in 3 minutes, okay? I'll see you all soon. Bye. I'm back. Sorry, I went to get a snack. I have these lemon protein flapjack bars. They're very nice. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. Hope you took advantage of the break. If you're working, especially, you should be taking advantage of the break. I'm getting into the habit of every 2 hours when I'm working, I'll stand up, I'll walk around the room, and I'll do some stretches where I'll actually like do deep back stretches and stuff. I also have to adjust my chair in a way that the seat faces forward. I've got one of those chairs that you can adjust the seat if it faces forward or backwards, which is really good if you're doing art because you tend to naturally lean forward a bit more and there's a little bit more support on your spine that way. And yeah, it did look like it had a really nice art style, Cadox. I noticed that was the first thing about it that drew me in, is that it actually looked nice. Okay. And then I'm going to do the eyebrows super quick. I love her laugh. She's currently sick. Not by any choice of her own, because I'm an evil, vile owner that's chosen to rip her away from her adoring girlfriend. For I am the problem, not her. Anywhere else? Like tweaks. I'm sorry. I've got to eat. And she needs a better home than me because I can't give her a good home. She deserves better than me. Wait. Oh, I'm silly. I'm clearly a silly Billy. I couldn't see that this was hair. That's alright because I like the way it hurts. Hi Raga, how you doing? Thighs? Indeed. We got the thighs. Yum yum. Got the thighs for days. Welcome in Raga. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna add a little bit more lines to this. 1 second. I pick 100 batches just to see you smile. Oh, thank you, Remy. Sweet one. Thank you. Soy Cubo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. What was that? That was weird. I turned away for like a second. What happened there? A bitter cookie lab. Hmm. Worrying. They're just a mean little guy. A mean little, horrible little guy. Weird chatter, okay. No worries, thank you. I am interested in what they said, though. I'm a bit of a drama queen. I'm like, ooh, what did you say? Like, what did you have the audacity to come into someone new stream and say? Ooh, it's just interesting, you know? They ended up in the trash, sadly. Oh, that's okay. Moldy cookies go in the bin. Very interesting, Fanta. Very interesting. What they said was weird, but I wouldn't say bad. I don't know. It's whatever people think from who was here when it happened, I guess. From what I can tell, he didn't say anything harmful, so that's what matters. As long as there's nothing harmful said, I'm happy. Are we doing okay, Rumi? Are we okay? Okay, so we're gonna start with the base for the wings. And then we'll do the base for the claws. Nope. Mm. Oh, I didn't do the back bit of hair. Yeah. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the season finale of Jujutsu Kaisen? I think it came out 1 or 2 weeks ago. It was a really good season finale considering we spent way too much time in the show just sitting around talking. Like I loved the action sequences from this season, but there were a lot of episodes where people didn't really say what they said too much and they were just standing in a circle half the time. And I was constantly being reminded of the rules of the game, and I'm just like, ugh. I'm a sucker when they put the opening in the episode itself. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Funnily enough, it was hearing the opening itself that made me realize, oh wait, this is actually the last episode of the season. Because there's been quite a few seasons of anime lately that have ended like quite abruptly. Like have ended with less episodes than their previous runs. Like you know what like you know Freerun? Like Freerun's first season had something like 26 episodes. But I feel like that could have been made into 2 seasons, not one. Because now their second season only has 10 episodes, and I don't know when their next season's gonna come out. Rerun feels very special to me. Like when I first started watching Rerun, I think I was in a bit of a dark place, but watching Rerun brought me back to thinking about the fun things in life, and it taught me about appreciating the journey more than appreciating the destination. And I don't know, I feel like it came to me at the right time, and now that things are going to be changing for me really soon, it felt like it stuck around at the right time too. It's been really nice. Hey lad, do you want to know something funny about the original Doom? You may have heard this before. Oh, please do. I love game trivia. Well, that was just part one of the Culling games. Yeah, yeah. It was just part one. But as I said before, I think in terms of like story, in my opinion, it was one of the weakest seasons because most of the story was just sitting around talking about what the rest of the Cullen games was going to be. Like it was just basically it was setting up the Cullen games, but wasn't really doing a lot with it, if you know what I mean. People have been able to play Doom on basically anything, even stuff that's not meant to be played on like a pregnancy test. Yeah, I've seen people doing it on a fridge and like toasters and stuff. It's crazy because I don't know what it is about its systems in particular, but their system itself or the engine that Doom is on is very versatile. And people have worked out a way to play Doom on basically any device that has a screen, which is kind of cool. They basically played Doom on brain matter. Oh, did the brain matter like send them some sort of visual feedback from the signals it was giving off, and people were able to code it or able to do it in a way where it could play Doom, or that you could play Doom on the display of it, something like that. I wonder what causes you to lose your streak if you've been to every stream. Do you have to wait until you get the notification that you have a streak before you're safe to leave? Like, I've never really understood how the stream streak system works. It seems a bit vague. Twitch is glitchy, yes. Yes, very true. Twitch is a bit of a glitch fest sometimes. I'm just glad it's functional. I watched this stream for 3 hours and lost my streak by next stream. Is it something to do with engagement? Like, do you have to engage in the stream for it to count as a watch? Is Twitch doing that thing again where it doesn't count lurkers as watchers? That's very mean. It's very mean of Twitch to do that. I know there's a whole, like, there's a whole thing with it right now on how Twitch is trying to make it so that lurkers don't count as watchers, which is really dumb. Dumb question. Did you chat or redeem? Yeah, like, that's what I was gonna say. Like, is it something to do with engagement? Like, is engagement the thing that's hurting your streak? Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mention this before, guys, but we're going to be finishing a little bit earlier than usual today. We're going to be finishing at the 2 hour mark today. Me and Mr. Lab are having a celebratory night, and we're going to have some video games later, to celebrate the end of his first week. Don't worry, I will be back to streaming again, normal times, and next week we're going to be back to... I've really been enjoying doing these late streams, where I'll do streams, in the evening now instead of the afternoon. It's actually been really helpful for my motivation. It means I can get through the hard work during the day, and then I can reward myself on stream with some personal art and chat with you guys, so I don't feel as bad about missing out on important work, you know? Because when I have my work on the screen, I feel like I can't chat to you as much. If I'm just working on personal art, it's a little bit easier to do the personal art and not feel bad about chatting, you know? お前はもう死んでいる. Hi, Hide, welcome back. I'd be scared to have that high view count cutouts because I'd be like, I'd lose my mind if I lost that view, if I lost that stream streak. That's a crazy number. Eek. Must be an easier way to do this to myself. Okay. That's better. I hope your waffles were good, Hiddy. But yeah, you're so right. Like, imagine putting that much work into going on someone's stream and then you just lose the streak. Like, I would be fuming as well. Okay, then we're gonna do the clothes because the moth wings are done. Hair base. They were. I'm ready to hibernate as well. Oh, was it that kind? Was it those kinds of waffles where you just feel like you want to have a long nap after? Oh, that sounds amazing. Do the clothes next. You got any big plans for the weekend, Hoodie? You doing anything fun? Mm. I also kind of wish that it showed what's your highest stream streak, you know, certain streamers chat, because I don't remember. I think I'm at around 9 in your streams, but I do not remember. Yeah, I wish there was more ways for the chat to sort of see their own statistics, because I feel like that would really, that might feel good to them to see their, like, level of engagement, I guess. That might be quite fun. I've got Sunday free of plans, which is not the usual, so Rumi and I are going to spend time together. Woo, let's go! I love that for you. You doing anything special? Or just seeing where the day takes you? Because I'm kind of going off the weather, honestly. I've got a plan for if it's sunny, and we've got a plan for if it's rainy. Or if it's just cold and nasty. There's a bowling alley a drive away from us, so we're thinking of going there. Oh, Lux, thank you so much. Thank you for subbing with Prime. That's so kind of you. Yahoo! Thank you so much, Lux. That's so kind of you. Thank you for joining the sub gang. Enjoy your emotes. Please don't look at them too much because I really need to make more. I've got a whole folder of lined emotes on my iPad. I just have to summon the energy to color all of them. Let the boobies breathe. And breathe they did. More like, let me breathe in those boobies. That's what I knew you wanted to say. Zan, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a nice day. And thank you for joining the Warren. Still can't believe Twiggy watches Muujin. If Twiggy's still here, I saw this really funny video that Muujin did recently about the Taiga guy. That video actually had me like I was in hysterics. Like that video made me laugh so much. And no worries, Lux. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in and spending time with us today. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Moss and mommy pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. I do get the vibe. I do get the mashed potato vibe. They're lovely. I've made it so Moth Mommy's got a larger chest, but her girlfriend has a more petite frame. I'm trying to get more diverse with how I draw female bodies. Like once in a while just going full on like big chests and all that is great. But it can also be really, really helpful to try and diversify female bodies as well. Like try and do smaller chests or larger waists or try and make them a bit shorter, that sort of thing. Like go above what you see normally with conventional beauty standards in like anime girl character designs, because there's so much diversity in the VTuber space now, and I want to keep that going. I got to draw a new body type with my OC, yeah, and I was really grateful for it. I was grateful that I got the chance to draw something new like that. It was really valuable to me. And it made me appreciate drawing like different kinds of bodies even more. That's looking good. I will need to deal with these holes though. Okay, so line. This will just be easier if I just do it like this. Stop it. Expand by 1, and then Wait. Bada bing. I'm still divided on whether or not I'm going to go chubby or muscular for my OC. Well, that's completely up to you, whichever way you want to see a female version of you represented. That can be in any shape or form that suits you. You can go for something more idealistic, where you make them like more muscular and really, really hot, if you see that ideal version of you. But if you want to pick something that feels more comfortable, you can go for something like that, just whatever you want. Do you have any thoughts of what I sent to you from my Final 14 or C? She's really pretty. She's really, really pretty. I haven't actually. I've been meaning to start playing Final Fantasy 14, but I've never been able to summon the will. She's that dragon kind, isn't she? It isn't that like the dragon race in Final Fantasy 14. I wanted to make myself a bunny, but they're really tall, and I don't know. I think I know it's different to have bunny characters be really, really tall, but when I think of a bunny character, I think of them as being really small. So that kind of threw me off. Oh, I need to remove this part. Shay, oh my gosh, hello. How are you doing, Shay? You were doing art today? Oh my gosh, was it Pokemon art? Please tell me it was Pokemon art. It's so good to see you, Shay. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Happy Friday. Congrats on making it to Friday. The weekend is here. The weekend is finally here. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you were doing art, do you have any tags to show us today? If and any at all, you're more than welcome to if you want to. Yeah, Pokemon. We're working on a Rayquaza and Lugia piece. Oh, I'd love that. That's amazing. If you would like to send any, please do so. Please do so. Links allowed. I will send you a permit. There you go. There you go. You've got your permit there. You can send the link within 5 minutes. You can post any link you like. I would love to see. I love your Pokemon art so much. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Please, 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 please. Grab your hands. Grab your hands. But for your raiders, of course, for those of you that have not met me before, hello. My name is Lav. I'm a digital artist. Today I'm working on personal art because I've managed to get all my work done for the week, which is amazing. I love that for me. We've been working on a couple of things today. I'm currently making a sheet for this moth adoptable that I made a little while ago, but she's not been sold yet because the community love her too much and refused to let her go. So I'm making a sheet for her now. Everyone is very sad. And I'm also working on redesigning my panels as well. So that's what I've been doing today as well. Pokemon! Let me see, let me see. Oh my god! Shadow Lugia! It's beautiful. Can I show on my screen? Look how pretty! It's gorgeous, Shay. You've got the colors down to a T. I'm in love with how you did Shadow Lugia. I remember playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on a GameCube when I was very small. I remember specifically being in a flat in my childhood town, playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, but I didn't have a saving cartridge. Like I didn't have a memory cartridge for my GameCube, and I didn't know how to get one. So every time I played the game, I couldn't save it because it just wouldn't work. So every time I booted up the game, I'd have to start all over again, but I did it anyway because the game was so fun. And I'm so glad it's coming to Switch. Like, we're actually going to get to play XD Gale of Darkness, and all of the modern Pokemon fans are going to get so humbled by how difficult the XD and Coliseum games are. I haven't played that game. I don't think I got any good games when I had my GameCube. I was obsessed with Harvest Moon. That's fair. Honestly, that's so fair. I didn't like grow up on cozy games or anything. I played like Sonic the Hedgehog and I played Pokemon all the time. And I played all the spin-offs of Pokemon too. I love the spin-offs. Like Mystery Dungeon and the XD Gale of Darkness games and Stadium and Coliseum and stuff. I played all that. But yeah, the work is absolutely gorgeous, Shay. Is there a reason why you're making it? Is it for like mock card art? Is it for a commission? Like what is it for? I'm especially in love with how you've done the glow on Rayquaza and Lugia's eyes. It's a commission. Oh, your client's got good taste. Your client's got very good taste. I am so happy to see that it's going really well. You've done an absolutely phenomenal job. Spiffin, as I may say. And thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing, Shay. A nice little Shay share. Thank you, thank you. If you do need to get going, by the way, that's absolutely no problem at all. I know you've just finished off some art, so if you need to take a little break and do some stream aftercare, then you can please do so. Please do so. You're not obligated to stick around if you've got stuff to get on with. But if you do want to stay, we're only going to be streaming for another 10 minutes, and then we're going to be raiding out ourselves, so we'd love to have you if you want to lurk, but if not, that's absolutely fine too. You do you, okay? And of course, Shay, you deserve all the praise. Your work's amazing. Your work's very, like, amazing. I love looking at your work. Any chance I get to look at Shay art, I do. Okay, back to work. Mush, mush. I need to and want to play through all the mainline Pokemon games. I'd actually like a lot of the mainline Pokemon games, like a few of them aren't really as satisfying as people make them out to be because a lot of it's the same what's the word? A lot of it's the same formula. I'd actually recommend trying out some Pokemon games that aren't mainline entries. So that would be my main recommendation to you if you really want to get like good Pokemon games. The Colosseum and XD Guild Darkness games were amazing. Pokemon Rangers, great. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series is incredible. I love Mystery Dungeons so much. XD is actually not that bad. It's hard, but it's not that bad. I'm much more a fan of Explorers of Sky. That's my one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Yeah, the game loop is a lot of the same. It is. That's why I'm kind of like when it comes to playing the classics all over again. I've got pretty much all the Pokemon games that are mainline. I've got most of them on DS. And I've got copies on the DS that are like the old ones. Like I've got Pokemon Yellow on my DS. I've got Pokemon Sapphire on my DS. I've got Red. I've got Ruby. I've got yeah, all that stuff. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Mystery Dungeon games. My first big one that I fully completed all the way through was Soul Silver. Or no, Silver. It wasn't Soul Silver, it was Silver with the Game Boy graphics. And then my second one I completed was Pokemon Diamond. I've only played Gen 1, 2, 3, and Stadium. That's okay. That's okay. You've got pretty much all the information you need to go into Pokemon if you've played those games. You're all good. To make the eyebrows a bit thinner near the edges. Got the music in me, baby, tell me why. I'll need to ask Mr. Lav at some point if he's ordered pizza. Pizza. I might treat myself to a little Muujin video tonight while I play some cozy games too. I've been playing lots of game demos. I found a really cute game the other day. I don't know what pizza you have, and I'm a bit of a slob. Um I have doner meat pizzas, so I like a typical pepperoni, I like a Hawaiian, I like a chicken and mushroom with sweet corn if I want something healthier. But honestly, my absolute guilty pleasure pizza is doner meat pizza, where they just shove a mountain of doner meat on top of a cheese pizza, and I get it stuffed crust as well. Because oh my god, I'm like part cheese by the time I'm done with it. And wash it all down with a Diet Coke. Because I don't know, some fizzy drinks just don't feel nourishing enough for me anymore. If I'm gonna have a fizzy drink, I'd prefer having a Diet Coke than like a full Coke, because full Cokes make me feel sick now. Like full sugar Cokes just make me feel really ill. I don't even like Coke Zero that much anymore. It's literally like I like Diet Coke. Okay, that's the white part done. And then for... Have you played Zenless recently? No, I've not played it in a while. I've not played any gacha in a while. Arc Knights, Enfield has been put on the back burner. I made it quite far in that game too, but it's on the back burner because I can't be bothered with I can't really be bothered with gacha at the moment. I've just lost my patience with it. I've been burned. I managed to get Levitain in Arc Knight's Enfield, but I really wanted the bunny girl. Eh. You're probably in a better state, Lav. Yeah, yeah. I feel like mentally I feel better. I dropped Infinity Nikki too, and I'm kind of glad I did. I love that game. It's so nice and it's so good, but the devs are kind of arseholes, and like I don't want to reward a studio that doesn't treat its fans very well. Because I think the studio that's in charge of Infinity Nikki, they've had like a change of management or something, or something's happened where they've sort of changed their monetization tactics, and it just isn't very great right now, like at all. I know I've mentioned Mugen a lot during these streams, but he did a really great video covering what happened with Infinity Nikki. Ever since the 1.5 update, it's kind of gone completely downhill, and I'm so sad for its player base because I was one of those people that signed up for Infinity Nikki before it released. Like I was literally like pre-signed, and then I got it the day it came out, like the day it released, and I was so happy with it. It's such a good game. And I was genuinely, if the 1.5 update did well, I was genuinely going to drop some money on it just to support the devs. But after seeing what a travesty that 1.5 launch was, ugh, absolute dumpster fire of a gacha game. I tried to explore the new zone in Genshin yesterday. I almost crashed out as they forced me into an unskippable cutscene twice. So I'd spent 15 minutes spamming skip dialogue. That's how you know a gacha game's just not gonna recover. I feel like Genshin's just sort of died a little bit. A lot of the shipping fans are certainly keeping it alive. But I feel like people aren't really playing the game for the game anymore. People are playing for hopefully more yaoi content. It's just so bad, yeah. It is. It's kind of it was certainly one of those games that sort of helped refine the open world exploration gacha game. I completely dropped Starfield as well, even though Starfield is considerably more um forgiving than Genshin is, and Zenless probably has, to me, the best art, the best character designs, but I don't know if I like the story as much as I like it. I really like Genshin's story, and I'm kind of sad that I've dropped off of it, but you know, I just don't have the energy to give to it. Because I do feel like I genuinely dropped money on the game, but then I never paid money to it again. So I feel like if I was to fully delete it and never play it again, it's a waste of £80. But yeah, I love seeing all the character designs coming out, but I will never play them. Yeah, exactly. And I feel that they've got a bit of a bad habit with same like same base syndrome, I call it, where they're using the same features over and over and over again and accentuating them in different ways. They're using the same character models. They're not really offering much in the way of diversity. Like it's you're really needing to twist MiHoYo's arm just to give us like fully black characters. But I think if I'd seen if I've seen anything on them, I think they've gotten a bit better with it, or I think they've actually been listening to the fans when it comes to outcries from diversifying their characters a bit more. Because it's always white, attractive, and you can see all of their legs. Sarah, hi! How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Give Spooky a kiss and Nova a hug from me, okay? But that's the thing, Cadox. You can't finish the story. The story is like a million hours long, and it will never finish because it's live service. Live service games will never end. They'll just exist forever until the developers eventually drop it. Anyway, guys, I think I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sarah, but I do actually need to close up stream now. We do need to get going. Because we well, that's okay. I'm gonna finish up anyway. Yeah, that is us. That is us indeed. Thank you all for joining stream. We did so much today. We worked a little bit more on Moth Mommy, and we're doing my panels. So thank you all so much for joining. I hope you had a nice time today. No, bring back the moth lady. Here she is. Do you like her? Do you like moth lady? She's very pretty. She's very pretty. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Who's gonna get raided? Thank you for stream. No, thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming out and spending time with me. I really do. When you go away, I still hear you. Who is streaming? Oh, bunny artist, let's go. I found a new artist we can raid. Let's do it. I'm waiting until our ad is finished. No, I'm not doing Yoglesh. I'm not gonna disturb her. Queen does not need to be disturbed by the likes of me. Okay. We're gonna go raid Bun Bun. I know I'm a coward. Go away. Go away. But yes, thank you all so much for coming along to stream and spending time with me. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wild thing to say. No, no, no. She's so intimidating because she's so beautiful and her art's so wonderful, and I don't want to bother her with my presence. That's all. Maybe one day when I have more courage, maybe one day. No, Fanta, don't you dare. Don't you dare. She'd love your Moth Mummy. Oh, I'm sure she would. When I finish Moth Mummy, I will raid her. How about that? So then I'll just never finish her. Thank you so much for coming along. Promise, yes, I promise. I absolutely promise. We're gonna raid into Bun Bun's stream. So let's make sure to give them lots of love. It looks like they've been away for a bit, so we're gonna go and give them some love. Thank you to all the new followers. Thank you so much to Shay and Hoodie for the raids today, and thank you for spending time with me. And she'll never get sold. No! She must! I need to pay rent! And I need to live. But thank you again so much for being here. We're gonna go raid. I will be starting streams again next week. We'll be doing our usual 2-day streams, and I will see you then. Until then, everyone, take care of yourselves and each other.